Welcome back to our channel. I'm Aisha Snow, and in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my 5-month loc update. Before we hop in, I want to give you guys some details about some things happening on this channel. So if you guys, don't want to listen to this part, I always have timestamps down below in the description box. So the first thing I wanted to say is I updated the channel art on this channel. I found an Etsy seller who sells Canva templates. And I wanted to tell you guys about it because I figured that, if any of you guys ever wanted to try to start a channel, templates would be a very quick and easy thing to use. I don't even have the Canva Pro. I have the free Canva. I was able to just insert the pictures and have a new banner, a new end plate, and a new intro. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm still up in the air about our little intro jingle. I like that it feels very homey, but I don't know. Maybe one day I will pick a new song. Also, I wanted to start adding more, I want to say personal, but like not too personal. This is the internet. Content on this channel because, when I originally created the channel, or when we originally created the channel, it was supposed to be kind of like a vlog type channel. I realize I'm not the best at vlogs, but I would like to do other content other than just hair content on here because I feel like at some point the hair content may run out, and there's only but so many things that you could talk about locs. So hopefully you guys will stick around for whatever venture that we have going forward. The last thing I wanted to say is that I have family coming to visit. So the next 3 or 4 videos from me will be pre-filmed. Including shorts, because sometimes my upload is just a short because I feel like some videos are better without all the talking. So let's go ahead and hop into this 5-month update. The first thing I wanted to talk about with my locks is budding. I have noticed so much budding this time around. I just did my retwist yesterday, and when I was, retwisting my locks, when I felt like down the strands, I could feel where like the budding and like the bulges were starting to form, and that's exciting for me because I'm so excited for my hair to be mature. Another thing I wanted to bring up was that I have noticed that my twist pattern is starting to disappear on some of my locks. Mostly the ones in the back of my head, not mostly, some of the ones in the back of my head are starting to lose the twist pattern. And I feel like that's really fast. My twist pattern actually left really quickly in my first journey. I will insert pictures as I'm talking, but for some reason I didn't expect them to not look like twists this quickly in this journey as well. There are a lot of them that still do look like twists. Let me see. But I feel like overall they still kind of just look like curls, which I'm fine with, but when they mature, I'll be so happy. Oh my gosh, the annoying thing I've noticed this month is unraveling, which is so weird because I did not notice any unraveling last month, but my hair likes to do what my hair likes to do, and I feel like that is something that can be said about the loc journey overall. Your hair will like to do what your hair would like to do, because the unraveling, I think I've had to retwist, I want to say 4 or 5 locks. The next thing I would like to bring up is that I've been noticing some frizz, especially towards, I want to say like the end of the month or towards the end of my 4 weeks when I go to retwist my hair. My hair has started to look a lot more frizzy. I feel like the causes of the frizz is the fact that it is at the end of the 4 weeks when I go to retwist, retie, all those fun things. The maintenance of locks is a lot different than loose natural hair, so I'm not putting products in my hair regularly other than like my spray and my oil that you would typically put in locks anyways. But I'm not putting cream-based products in to like define the curls in my hair. So by the time it's a month old, it's looking a month old, Next thing I've noticed is bulbs of like the roots of my hair when I like look in the mirror. Sometimes I'm like, oh, are those flakes? But when I go to look closer, it's when your hair detaches, when it's shedding, the little bulbs at the top of your hair. I've noticed that, especially on my hairline. But again, the hair has to shed in order to thicken your locks and for them to mature. It's just that sometimes, since I have black hair, it kind of looks a little, I want to say dusty, a little, is your hair clean, sis? But it's not too bad. I feel like you have to be way up in my business to be able to see that, and like no one is. So It's just something that I've noticed about my hair. I've also noticed that hair is gathering at the very end of my locks. Your hair can bud at whatever part of your hair. I think the hair at the bottom of my locks, though, is hair that's trying to escape the locks. I have a wash video coming up, and you can see that there's like a piece of hair that, escaped the locks. I don't know why that happens. The shed hair escaping in the shower a little bit still, but it's probably because I didn't like interlock my entire lock. It's just two strand twist, so the hair can still make its way out of the locks if it wanted to. So with the hair gathering at the end, I think it made it to the end and just kind of clumped together there. I don't see there being any problems with it thus far. And if there is, it's at the end. I can cut them off. Another thing I'm noticing, and I think I talked about this previously in another video, is that my hair is thickening up a bit. I had a goal in which I wanted to reach with the thickness of my locks, but I don't believe that it's actually going to get to the goal that I originally set for myself, which is fine because, you have to have realistic expectations for your own hair. And I know how big my loose natural hair got when it was like in a curly form. So I didn't expect my hair to be like humongous, but I was hoping for a strong like shoulder to shoulder. And currently I'm about like an inch away from that. I'm only 5 months in, so it could get shoulder to shoulder, but I just wanted more like volume overall. My hair never really has or has much top volume. So I feel like it will forever be kind of flat up here and like bigger on the bottom. But I do not have a problem with that. The last thing I wanted to talk about is how my microlocs are developing so much differently than my traditional locks that I had before. When I was 5 months with my traditional locks, my hair looked completely different than it does like right now. And I think that's a cool thing to think about and to notice because I know not everybody goes through multiple sets of locks. It's not necessarily the goal, even though I truly believe in people doing what they want to do. But I feel like since I did get to go through 2 different journeys, because I combed out my last set of locks about a year into them, or like 11 months into them. And so they got to a point where they were like 85% mature. So seeing how these locks are developing so much differently than those locks were developing, I think it's a cool kind of scientific thing that's happening with my lock journey. So that is all I had for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys next week for the shorts that I'm posting, my wash day routine. Make sure you like and subscribe down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. All right, bye.